Hi guys, Mike Reviews It All here, and I think it's really important today, the day after Black Friday, when everybody tears their communities apart, trying to get that 60-inch TV or whatever you were waiting in line for 8 hours when you skipped out on Thanksgiving dinner. That we remember to support small businesses, and I hope there's some people out there that put their money away and saved it and waited to shop at the smaller businesses in your community. You think you're saving a few dollars by going out to a big chain store that has the same thing as your small businesses, but in the long term, you're not. You have to think about your community and rebuilding your community or keeping your community strong if you're in a strong community. One of the biggest stats that I always point at for small businesses, and I really try to shop as many small businesses as I can, for every $100 spent at local independent stores, $68 returns to the community. Rest of it goes to taxes. The same amount spent at national chain store results in $43 staying within your communities. So you want to pay less taxes? Shop at local businesses. I'm going to repeat that. For every local business, $100 spent at a local independent store, $68 returns to your community. The same amount spent at national chains results in $43 staying within your community borders. That's $25. You go out and spent $100. That's just like going up to a food bank and handing them $25, or going up to your local library and handing them $25. You can feel good about that. You're literally rebuilding your community. Now think about that $1,000 television that you buy that at that local store, your local independent business. $68 of that returns to the community. A $25 difference per $100. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. That's like putting $250 back in your community that wouldn't have been there, and you got a really cool television set. Another thing we're going away from is we all have these plastic pleather furniture. You know, we don't have real wood cabinets. I have a nice, really oak wood desk. Yeah, it costs me a little bit more money, but I can walk down the streets in the community and I can look at that business. I can look at that woodworker in the eye and think, we helped each other. He helped me and give me something great, something with character in my house that I can be proud to display. And in doing that, I helped keep him in business, helped literally put food on his family's table, not add a couple dollars to some executive's exorbitant salary. We want to protest in all kinds of ways. And I always encourage boycotting if you're going to protest. Violent protest means nothing. It just gives you rope to hang yourself with and completely delegitimizes your cause. Anytime you get violent or vandalize things, they're just going to use that against you for years and years and years. So keep your emotions in check with that. Boycotts are the way to go because you're literally firing. It's like firing an employee because you're their source of income and you're taking it away. You're suffocating them, but you're the one who gave it to them to begin with. Why not give it to your neighbor? Why not give it to someone you know that lives a mile down the street from you? It's really sad when local businesses in a town start to go down and you start to see nothing but big chains. The area I live in, a suburb of Seattle, we're very, very lucky to have a lot of local restaurants to choose from. Their food is way better than most of the chains around here. Somehow it's cheaper, even though the big businesses supposedly should have, the advantage of buying in bulk. Their buildings stand up. They're very nice. I visited some places in Utah, and I'm not going to pick on Utah right now, but I was very surprised because I know there's a lot of a lot of LDS community there, the Mormon community, and I expected a lot of small businesses there. And I went there for a business trip, and it was very, very hard to find small businesses. I've seen a lot of chains that I don't usually see here, and people were excited that I was with. Oh, they got to go to the Cracker Barrel. We don't have one of those here. We got to go to a few other things, but everywhere you go, it's like if you wanted a small sandwich, you had to go to Subway. You had to go to McDonald's if you wanted just something small and quick and cheap. I'm lucky enough on the street where I work, I can walk right across the street, and within a few blocks, I can go to 4 really good, really good, reasonably priced sit-down restaurants that are slightly more expensive than eating at McDonald's. So, guys, don't make this the last Small Business Friday. Let's bring small businesses back, bring our communities back, and you get enough people to start doing that. You do that, and you encourage your children to do it. You encourage your family, your community, and your friends. You're going to see your communities start to come back and grow and thrive instead of be ran by Walmarts and huge conglomerates. So thanks for listening to my rant on that. Everybody get out there and shop on Small Business Saturday. I don't usually push consumerism, but this day I will. Go out there and support your small businesses. Go out in your community. Go out these holidays. Please donate at your food banks. This is what this country really needs right now. There's a lot of people that are going back to religion that aren't even religious. There's atheists, self-proclaimed atheists in swarms going back to church because they're missing something in their lives. It's a hole in their heart. And that's community. That's feeling close and connected to each other in our 2-hour commutes and all these different things that we're doing. So I hope you take this to heart. I hope you go and support those local businesses, rebuild your community, make you feel good about yourself. Try to get out to a food bank this holiday. And happy holidays. You guys have a great week.